Hey guys, welcome back to Six Sister Stuff. Today I am in Disneyland and I'm going to share with you 10 of the best foods that you can buy at Disneyland. So I am with my sweet friends from Dallas, Texas, and we are on a girls trip! We not only go for the rides, we love going for the food. Now, if you have been to Disneyland before, you know that their food is amazing. Let me show you some of my favorite foods. Starting off with number 10 are the delicious bread bowls. My favorite place to get them is California Adventure. This is called Cafe Bakery. It's right as you're coming off Pixar Pier on your right. So they have their amazing broccoli and cheese soup, but if you're looking for something delicious, their clam chowder is to die for. Now I have a few tips. It is possible to order 2 things of soup and 1 bread bowl, and if you go before 11 o'clock, you will beat this lunch rush. Now they have a bakery tour in the back if you're looking for some free samples, and it's fun for the kids. Number 9, the pretzels. Now these are one of my favorites because they're not very messy, they're perfect for kids and adults, and they come in the cutest shapes. Now there are different flavors and different dips for different locations. This one is by Guardians of the Galaxy, and this is the Parmesan cream cheese jalapeno pretzel. Oh my word, it's amazing. Then they also just have plain and simple ones. These are perfect for kids. I personally love to dip these into the cheese dip. Now this one was new for me. A friend introduced me to their caramel popcorn. You can buy these from stands all over the place. This one was also by Guardians of the Galaxy. I love it because it's so easy to take on rides while you're waiting in lines, while you just need a little snack. Now we just packed this into our bag and took it onto the ride. Now you can also get different kinds of popcorn at different locations. This one's called Disney's Trolley Candy Treats, and they're all different kinds of flavors. They're all amazing. As we were out and about, I ran into the Disneyland Insiders. Now, if you've never checked out their channel, you need to. They have so many tips and tricks when you go to Disneyland. They're in the park many times a week, so they are going to share with you some of their favorite food tips.
So my favorite thing for food at Disneyland is the mobile ordering because it's so much easier than waiting in line and you can get so many more rides done. And my favorite place to mobile order is the Dole Whip because it tastes so good and there's usually such a long line that having a mobile order is great.
Now I'm going to have to agree with him. The Dole Whip is one of my favorite things, so number 7 on our list. Now if you've never had the Dole Whip, there's 2 different kinds. There's one with pineapple juice and one just of the ice cream. Now I did what he said. I tried the mobile order. I told him what my order was and picked it up right there. Now if you didn't see the line, it's about an hour long to wait for the Dole Whip. The mobile ordering is amazing.
So my favorite thing is the cake pops. They're so good. My favorite place to get them is the Pooh Corner. Because when you go down underneath the Hungry Bear restaurant, you can see a beautiful view of the rivers of America. It's so awesome.
Now she knows me really well because whenever I go to Disney, Cake Pops is one of the things I either bring home or eat right there on the spot.
So to continue on the mobile order trend, my favorite place is the Bengal Barbecue because they're like really healthy snacks. You can get bacon wrapped asparagus, which is like to die for, oh my gosh. Then they have like chicken skewers and beef skewers and vegetable skewers, and it's just so delicious.
So these 3 from the Disneyland Insiders had yet to steer me wrong, so I decided to give Bengal Barbecue a try. I had never tried it before, and I'll tell you what, number 5 is this bacon wrapped asparagus. It was the perfect snack. They also have these hummus bowls, so you get 3 different kinds of hummus, some vegetables. Now I love eating snacks, but I also really like to eat healthy. They also have these beef skewers and chicken skewers served with rice. It's delicious. Now staying a little on the healthy trend, they have fruit stands all over the place at Disney. You can get little baggies of grapes, you can get little baggies of fresh cut pineapple. My girls, when I take my little girls, they love to each pick out a fresh pickle, and don't worry, they're thinking of the adults too. They also have spicy pickles here. I just love how Disney can offer you different things from healthy to sugary, kind of whatever you really want. Now this one was just across from the Jungle Cruise. They have all kinds of healthy snacks. So right when you get off Splash Mountain, there's a little shop called Pooh Corner, and it has the best desserts. I love that they have a little window that you can actually watch them make it. So number 3 on my list is chocolate covered pineapple. Now, if you've never heard of this before, I'm telling you, if you love pineapple and chocolate, you're gonna die. It's fresh pineapple and it's so good. All right, on to number 2, the Tigger Tail. I found this at Pooh's Bakery, but you can find it in multiple locations around the park. So let me tell you what's in it. You have marshmallow dipped in caramel, dipped in chocolate, dipped in sprinkles with more chocolate on top. It's pretty much heaven. All right, now we're gonna jump to the Jolly Holiday Cafe. It's one of my most favorite places, especially to get their raspberry macaroons. Now, I smushed this one before I filmed it, but you can get the gist of it. Macaroons with the cream filling with fresh raspberries in the middle. Now, it is tied for my number 1 thing to get at Disneyland. I get it a few times every Disney trip. Okay, I have to admit, I have 2 number 1s. My second one is called Disney Chocolate Grams. Now, they stopped selling these for a little while, and it was devastating, so I actually taught myself how to make them. But inside is an amazing peanut butter filling that literally melts in your mouth. So I'm gonna actually teach you how I make these Disney Grams. So you're first gonna take 2 cups of chocolate chips, a little bit of shortening, and you're going to microwave it until it's completely melted. Next, you're gonna take a graham cracker and completely submerge it into the chocolate. Now you want every corner covered. Then put them on a lined baking sheet till they cool. Now for the middle part, you're gonna add some peanut butter, powdered sugar, vanilla, milk, and mix it all together. Now I'm going to put a link in the description for you so you can find the exact measurements there. Now you're going to roll them into small little balls and put it right on top of your graham crackers. Then put it flat so you can actually put things on top. Mix your chocolate chips and shortening all over again, but this time you're just going to drop the chocolate on very gently and cover all of your peanut butter. Now once those are hardened, I take the extra chocolate and just do a little drizzle decoration on top. Now after you have these Disney Grams at Disneyland, you're going to want these all year round, and now you can. Now you may have noticed Jen from A Little Bit of Calm and Crazy in my video, and of course the Disneyland Insiders. Go head over to their channel to see all their Disney tips. Tell them that Kristen sent you over. I'll put a link to them in the description. I hope you enjoyed all of these Disneyland foods. I would love to hear what your favorite thing to get in the park is. All right, you guys, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later.